So how we doing, guys? Welcome. It's Kraken here, and we're here at the Cracker book. But you might have noticed it's 10 to 2 in the afternoon because I've done a very stupid, silly thing. I think the game doesn't want me to show you this tower because I've just recorded a whole episode of going through this tower, not dying. I can even prove that. Did not die. Still got the one single death right from the beginning. And I never recorded any of the visual. I had all the audio, no visual whatsoever. We were streaming last night. Did that last night with myself and Super Cool. And at the end of the stream, I turned off the video. Like I normally do. And I always check that we've got audio when I do another recording, but I never check the visual, and unfortunately that's where it's left us. So that's left me in quite a predicament that I've just recorded a video that's actually no use. So this is a tier 5 quest, so when we get that as a quest we will go through it again. Now watch out for the holes in the floor. So for this video, we're going to go through the Dishong Tower. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to quickly make myself a chest. I have absolutely no room on me whatsoever. Is there anything I can double up in here? We're going to scrap the junk turret. Scrap some of this stuff we don't need. We don't need lead. So we're just going to throw out a few bits here. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head a few of the books that I found. I found the gyrocopter schematic for the chassis, the 4x4 chassis schematic. What else did I find? I wasn't going to read these notes until we were closer to home. I found a lot of books that we had already read. Lockpicks. Right, there we go. No, get rid of that, get rid of that. Only could have gone in the bike. The wrench. Don't need those. I've got this set up and I've put the rad remover in it because I did find the ergonomic grip, which I've put into my baseball bat. So I've put the rad remover in here just for the second. We don't need the knife. I'm going to take the rest of that with me. Right. So here we go, the Dishong Tower. Yeah, so we found quite a few books. It wasn't an amazing amount of books, to be perfectly honest. Like I say, a lot of them we had already read. No, Nurse Nancy over there. Right. Now, the Cracker book I know fairly well because it had changed from the last time I'd been through it, which was a good time ago. But it hadn't changed that much. So we will go through that and I'll get to show you that. Oh, hello, Big Mama. Didn't see you sneaking up on me. We'll be able to show you that when we go through it again as a quest. So all I can do is apologise for that, guys. But we're going to go through the Dishong Tower. Now, I've never been through this myself. I have watched a little bit of gameplay, but it was a long time ago going through the Dishong Tower. So, can I really remember it that much? Not really. So something 100% new for all of us. Well, if you haven't been through it yet, which I'm sure many of you have. Right, we're going to scrap you. We're going to scrap you because we can make the triple storage mod and we have every slot. This one is only because I'm wearing a vest. Maybe a vest top, one of them. Maybe the shorts. Yeah, the short only has a single pocket rather than a cargo pocket. So that's the only reason why that one isn't full. Oh, there we go. Got ourselves another schematic we've already read. So like I say, I couldn't even tell you, honestly, hand on heart now. I carried on reading those as well. Just for the XP. There we go. So yes, it's only 50 XP, but I didn't want to be constantly jumping down, making drop chests. So there might be some loot in there. You can half see through the door, it's half broken. It usually means there's some loot in here. So yeah, it's not the way up, but it was only some garbage anyway, which was empty. Anything behind here? No. Okay. So like I was saying, hand on heart, I could not tell you where the final loot is or anything like that. Let's just make sure we've killed everyone in here, because I don't want them coming up behind me. 1,000 hit points, 1,000 hit points. Unlocked. Wakey wakey. There's another safe there. Oh. So I'm absolutely gutted about the last episode because it was actually a really, really good episode. Really good episode. And it was quite nice because all your comments were coming through on my phone from the video I just released as well. So it was quite nice seeing all your comments coming up in real time. So I was just looking down and seeing those. But hey ho. And I keep... Well, that's not worth loads of money. We'll scrap that. 762 we definitely want. Keep forgetting to put my lucky looter goggles on. And we found another toilet pistol. There's only the second one I've ever found since Alpha 18 started. Looks like they're trying to come through the wall. Right, so Big Mama, why were you in the blokes' toilets? Obviously, we have got a bit of a mission to now get through this in time. Because it's 4 o'clock already. And as I don't know the building, that could be a bit of a mission. Because this is a big, big building. This place is huge. Right, I'm trying to kill your mate. Just like that. Didn't see you hiding around the corner. I have my bolt back? No. Oh, hello. Definitely did not see you. Now, one thing I did say about the Kraken book was that if you get a chance to go through it in the early part of the game, like I mean really early, it's definitely worth doing. There's a lot of resources in there. Obviously, the schematics, the earlier you get them, the better. There's also quite a bit of concrete and cement, cobblestone and cement. Quite a bit of that in there. Look at this. Finding these schematics nice and early. Oh, hello. Inside. This made me bleed. Never seen that before in this game. Never seen them put vultures inside. Now, to my knowledge, you might be able to correct me on this, to my knowledge, the Dishong Tower is not a quest. To my knowledge. So you can't get this as a quest from the trader. Oh, I'm liking this though. We did get a Lucky Looter book as well. Come on down. The birds do get a bit funny when they get like caught inside. Right, I don't want you fluffing around up there. There we go. Oh, no, we don't want to talk to the chat. Right, let's get rid of you. Loot bag. Right. Now it's nice and clear. What have we got here? So first aid schematic. Beautiful. Pressure plate schematic. Very nice. Enforcer. Right, this is the one I actually wanted. Bartering with a magnum drawn gives us a 5% better deal. So when we find a magnum, that will be all good. Craft special ammunition. Used to breach secure doors and safes. We're not going to be using that. What is that? An iron spear. Scrap that. Scrap the water. Scrap that. Scrap that. Oh, here we go. Heist. Find 10% more jewelry and precious gems when looting. So that's all good. Throw you out. There we go. Right, okay. Kraken, the massive great big hole in the wall. Should have been a bit of a... What are you doing? Most people would have been a bit of a giveaway. You didn't even get a chance to swing at me properly. Any super water? Yeah, good. We'll drink that now. Throw you out, and let's go. Wakey, wakey. Hey Nancy. Don't you try and get a cheap shot in you. I saw you. So there we go, we got another Pistol Pete book. Right, I've got so much of this beer back at home. It is untrue. We do not need it. I did not find the schematic for making the normal arrows, which is a bit of a shame. You like hiding behind doors, don't you? Come on. That looks identical to the next door. Right. Scrap, 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 throw, scrap. So it's 6:30 in game. And by the looks of it, we're still basically on the ground floor. Yeah, I've gone up a couple of floors. Oh, I know this is one big tower. Do not need that mod. Scrap you in a minute. Paper. Oh, looks like we're going outside. Now, this bit I do remember. Used to be army zombies out here. And you're a runner. Oh, you're a stalker. I haven't seen this for a good couple of years. Amazing that, isn't it? How you suddenly remember things that you haven't seen for a long, long time. Scrap, scrap. Still no room. Okay. Oh. You're feral as well. I think so are you. Come on, Kraken, you gotta be more careful than this. I have to be more careful than this. Right. Take a painkiller. Take a yucca. Right. Yeah, we have got to start being a lot more careful. Right, looks like we go up through there. Make sure everybody in here is dead. At least I can get my bolt back. Have a quick schematic. Gas cans. There we go. Oh no, that door's blocked off. Alright. Oh, we've got another safe here. Beautiful. This time I will do my utmost to remember to put my lucky looter goggles on. There we go. Oh! Did that count? I probably did. Damn it. Oh, scrap those in a minute. Right. Looks like that's the way to go. Ooh. Food schematic. It's a meat stew recipe. Here we go, a bit more hardcore parkour. There might have been some other rooms there worth checking in, but I'm going to follow the lights. Oh, look at that. So we've already read it, but it's a damn good schematic to know. The rad remover. Craft awesome sauce. Now that works well to get you extra XP when you're at the traders and things like that. So only works for a couple of minutes though, but we can make our own. So if we're going on like a selling spree, come on boys, wakey wakey, come and find me. Oh, you're a runner. Soon everybody's going to be running if we carry on at this pace. Come on, guys. There's certainly a few chairs in here, isn't there? The amount of couches as well, you would never need leather again. Will you die? Few more lockpicks. Ooh, steak and chips recipe. Good stuff. Well, we like a good steak and chips, don't we? Now, luckily, most of the zombies we're seeing at the moment are not that hard. These businessmen zombies are not the hardest zombies. Oh, we got a bookcase there. But any zombie that turns into a feral or becomes feral is pretty damn hard. Okay, another book there we've already read. Scrap. 10% more damage to bears. Yeah, we've already read that. Scrap and scrap. Okay, what we got over here? Cheerleader. A working vending machine. Not quite sure why I'm checking this because we don't actually need any of this. Check the pile. And it's more beer that we're going to throw out. Sham sandwich, that. Scrap. And we did get the recipe. Make yucca seeds. Beautiful. Yeah, got my light on. Come on, boys. Hey, you look like a runner to me. Okay, I'm not sure I was the one that took your arm off, but okay. Hey, Ben. You're a runner. You look like a runner. No? You're not going to be running anymore anyway. Come on. Scrap. 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 Okay, we'll scrap you in a minute. He's lost his head. That was quite an evil growl, wasn't it? It's like when you see one of those really small dogs and you can only hear it and you expect it to be like a Rottweiler. And it's this tiny little thing. They're those medium-sized dogs, not like a little nippy like Chihuahua. Already killed you. The one time I didn't call it, it was a runner. Get our stamina back. Scrap. Scrap. Inventory is full? No, it ain't. Look at this lever. Scrap. 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 Right, we have half an hour in game. Half an hour in game. We've been running for 32 minutes. And we're now coming to slightly harder zombies. And these ones are feral and running at you like this bugger was. These do some real damage. We got anything we can eat? No. Bring Mr. T down. Get you loaded. We're gonna have to start playing. Oh my dear lord, what the hell's going on? Oh. Last thing we need is a broken leg. Bad idea. Oh my god. Ah! Oh. So you fell down with us. You seem to leave a brother behind. Look at that. What a pain. Oh, you're kidding me. See, the whole floor falls apart? Oh shit. It is 10 o'clock, people. Do we risk it for a biscuit? Right. There is about 5 minutes left of the video. So my suggestion to the board is we carry on for that 5 minutes. And if we survive, we will then stop and find somewhere to hide for the morning. Obviously every zombie is running now. Doesn't mean that they're all ferals though, which means that they're all running. I get the feeling I'm going to need a lot of bandages, so let's quickly make 5 more of those. And we are not going to be rushing into anything. Right, we've got a light here. And we've got those creepy noises. Oh my dear lord. Jump! Get yourself down here. Why the hell have I got a junk turret on me for? Don't get lost, don't get lost. End of a corridor. Put Junkie down. I think this was a stupid idea. Did you see how many of them there were? These guys are going to be through here any second. No, that's the way we went up. How did we get down? How did we get down? How far is that down? Too far. I don't think anything's too far at the moment. Take a painkiller. Broken leg. Where's my bike? Where's my bike? This side. Oh my god, here we go. Take a bandage. Get your gun out. Can't run. Come on, where's my bike? There's my chest. We can come back for that. Oh. Well, bugger me. Yeah. Sorry guys, I was not going to just look for somewhere to camp out. I'm going to go home, sort my leg out, because we've got far too much loot on us. Get it all sorted, and we'll come back in the morning and finish off the Dishong Tower. So I'm going to leave you there, guys. Sorry about the Cracker book. We are going to definitely go through it when we get it as a quest. So all I can do is apologise for that. As always, a big thumbs up on the video. Any comments down below. And is that the Grand Canyon? So I don't want to fall in there again. And we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.